in the group. Think of him as an actual member. So it's weird.
He's the rest of the group.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Sons of Man, like I said, have production with him as well. We've heard a lot of it tonight, as a matter of fact. Disrespectfully is my ode to the man, Fourth Disciple, by picking some, again, what I would think, you know, are quiet bangers on both projects. I wanted to put, respectfully, the best of Fourth Disciple, The Plan versus Swinging Swords.
You think you got it all settled. You think you got the perfect plan. You think you got it all settled. You think you got the perfect plan.
We breaking plans up, Sons of Men, what? Throw your hands up, stand up soldierly, keep enemies close to me. The president shipping coke to me, the same one that threw a rope on me. Pick on dead brains like the roaches be, build like construction, bring plan destruction, malfunction your internet with intellect. This doors in the Sons of Mansion, you ain't into yet. Who be trap you like Solomon's temple? Caught you trying to steal a jewel out my mental. Who sent you? Devils drop your soul like a rental. In hell, what we been through since we stopped speaking Hebrew. We got robbed, stuck up with needles. Be careful, they need you. They plan to delete you. My seed soon to lead you. It's good versus evil.
You think you got it all set
You got it all set up, baby.
You think you got the perfect plan.
You know what I'm saying?
You think you got it all settled. You think you got the
Come on,
perfect
God.
plan.
Take it to the crib.
Sheesh, that's a dope ass sample right there.
That is a dope sample.
Yeah.
Very fitting of the WU-TANG.
That was my joint. Yup.
So yeah, I see you in the chat room. So did you used to play this at Oneonta?
Yes,
Yeah.
he used to play that a lot.
Yeah, I used to play this a lot. I used to play this a
You
lot.
played that joint at shows, Skin?
Say it again.
You played that joint a lot?
On the one of the shows that we had at Woney. Shout out to YZ. So YZ, myself, Triple C, and I, Breeze. And then I had a show with my homegirl at the time, OJ. From Staten Island. And we used to play this show. And I remember she was like, yeah, he was playing this record all over Staten Island that summer. Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
That's a fire banger right there. I can see why you playing
is
it
a
back,
dope
especially that's 90 something right there. So I can see
98.
that.
That's
There
98.
you go. There you go. So again, Steel sharpening steel, another silent banger in my opinion. Swinging Swords of that Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars.
Industry kids shivers, shells are through your liver, dead caught flow the rivers. Murderous style is superior from Charlotte to Nigeria. Spoken through the monitor with the wisdom for dynamic professor. Lyrical cannon processor. Nat Turner was my militant ancestor. I captured your mind, put in isolation. Control for soul automation. Victims became mechanical slaves again. Meet the East Coast historian as you oppose this. The Walking Dead soldiers can't get close to this. I be splitting shit like Moses. Didn't celebrate with guns and roses. I turned soundtracks into Star Tracks. My tongue is symbolic to an axe. I used to be caught up in the world of Mad Max. Now I come against the consequence of the Ninth Prince. I sit upon my throne and chop off domes. Did this in the homes of your peoples so they could zone.
Deep rhythm captivates me. Hot rhythm stimulates me. Can't help but swing, boy. Swinging, brother, swing.
Thoughts I generate.
Ooh. He picked some pretty good samples, I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
That was like some old like Billie Holiday type of like early Ella Fitzgerald like.
Yo, man. I mean, it's funny when we think of the Wu and the Wu flag and the Wu banner. We always think of RZA as the main producer, which he was, right? But the Wu producers was RZA, Fourth Disciple, True Master, and Mathematics. Those were the main Wu producers, and a lot of those bangers that we really love, like Fish, and all these joints. Those were not RZA produced records. It's no knock to RZA. It's just that I think sometimes some of the Wu producers don't get enough of their flowers.
They absolutely don't. They
don't get enough
You
of the
are-
respect
you
that
are
they
very
do, because I know a lot of the Wu records that I like are Fourth Disciple and True Master produced records.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And even that production style of just even how, because they use the ASR 10 and EPS 16 plus. So how you make beats on that is a little bit different from like the MPCs and all that. And just hearing how they kind of just made that their style and their sound, they don't get enough respect sometimes, man. So shout out to those brothers, man.
Yeah, shout out to them for sure.
Shout out to Fourth Disciple specifically right now, because I said we're giving him this round right here. Fourth Disciple, an Ohio resident, apparently not a New Yorker at all, straight Ohio guy. Half of the group is actually from Ohio, 3 members, if I'm not mistaken. He is one of them. So that's kind of cool that, you know, that Ohio sound kind of became part of a Wu-Tang kind of contribution. I mean, because RZA lived in Ohio for a while, didn't he? Isn't that what the TV show said?
So the TV show said after he
The TV show said?
That's right. When he escaped New York for a bit.
Yeah, this gave you. So Ohio, again, the involvement of Ohio, pretty interesting. Shout out to him. Because I think True Master is from Harlem, if I'm not mistaken. And then you got Mathematics is from Staten Island, right?
Max, I believe, from Southside.
Oh, so he's okay. I thought it was the other way around.
I could be wrong. No, I could.
No,
be
you're
wrong
right.
with this one.
I'm trying to remember. I think it is Mathematics. It might be Mathematics. Either way.
Yeah, but it's funny that Scan said what he said, because anytime I hear the beats for either album, I always picture Wu, the red Wu, on the track.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yo. So I think they would kill it more than them. That's why I don't want to pin the family against each other, but I think Wu would have killed either album. They would have killed it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, no.
I think
that was just the thing about it.
Go ahead, Ali.
No. I wasn't going to say, but that's just the thing about it. I think that's what made these groups so dope, or what made like what Scan was saying is what made True Master and Mathematics and Fourth Disciple so dope is because RZA had created the original Enter the 36 Chambers. You know what I'm saying? The purple tape. You know, Tony Starks. You hear that shit, and you're thinking like, yo, there's nobody else. And then, I mean, I think the production for on the double CD when they we in the thing coked up site. What's that record? Fuck, I can't think of the record right now. MGM. There you go.
MGM, yeah. That's not MGM. Yeah.
That MGM record is a phenomenal record, and you would think that it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this has to be, and it's not. I think that's just what makes the groups or the other producers so ill.
Yeah, that's a good Trip. You bring up a good point, because when I was listening, revisiting, what I jumped out at me is that on the Sons of Man, it's a lot of like Method Man's on that album, ODB's on that album, and
Raekwon, U-God
on that album,
right.
on that album, and to hear them rhyme with these guys, no disrespect, but you can see the difference in the rhyme.
Yes, I was gonna say that. Yes.
And it's no disrespect. It's no
disrespect.
No, you can see the charismaticness in the Wu. You can see the Wu. To me, if you really peep game from like the main Wu members, you could almost see like, yo, that's just top tier all around. Everything from lyrics to the way they look to the way they dress. That's just top tier at its finest.
Just think of your favorite athletes, the top athletes. Like, listen, we can all play ball. Like, those guys play ball just a little bit different.
And that's why Killer Sin out of KILLARMY could have been in the starters, because Killer Sin was that dope.
Mm-hmm.
That dope. Beretta 9 was phenomenal too.
Mm-hmm.
I think Beretta 9 is another Ohio resident, if I'm not mistaken. He might have been another one that's from Ohio. Right? Is that, well, can nobody? Okay, never mind. I don't know. I'm positive I read that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I apologize if you're not from there. But either way, round number 4, I played them already. The Plan versus Swinging Swords. We haven't got a vote in yet. Who do you got?
Plan.
The Plan. Oh, snap. Cool. Breeze putting it down. Breeze got his vote in. Anybody feel the same? Or you feel different?
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same.
Triple C. Oh, my goodness. Like, let's get it over with.
No, I'm just,
Why do you feel that way, Triple C? Let's dissect
it's
your
just
vote.
well, it's just a memory of Scandal's playing it. It's like I remember that vividly.
Thank you, Scan. Thank you, Scan. Thank you, Scan.
That was great. That was great. Thanks.
See what you did, Triple C. You see what you did? Letting off all kind of sound bombs. Triple C and Cool Breeze putting their vote down for the plan. Anybody want to throw a vote for Swinging Swords or no?
So
I'll throw my
Right.
vote for swing. I'll throw my vote for Swinging Swords. I might not be as elaborate as my man, my brother triple DJ Hobo over here. So I'm gonna set back and let him vote.
Hobo, I assume you're going the same way there?
Yes, I am going to go Swinging Swords, but I do want to confirm Beretta 9 is from Ohio and moved to Long Island.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Oh shit, he out here. Let me go holler at this
Mike, I'm saying, get him. You gotta get him on the
Barbecue ain't
show.
till
You gotta get him
tomorrow.
on the show.
What I will be putting up the Wu-Tang symbol in the sky on my way to Street FM tonight. I will do that tonight. He could definitely fucking come through and chill on the street. My nigga.
oh man. Listen, the vote is currently tied up at the moment. We got 2 people for the plan, 2 people for Swinging Swords. That leaves your man DJ Scandalous, aka Baba Mitty. Sir, who do you got?
Man. The plan. I gotta go. I was playing it. I have it on tape. I can't deny it. They could.
You knew which way he was gonna go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Talking about the radio station. He said, "Come on, man." His vote is in already. His vote is in already.
We just got to keep it official. We got to get it on tape. You know what I'm saying? We gotta organize. But when it comes down to round number 4, we asked the theme of this round to be called the best 4th disciple track. We decided to put the plan up against Swinging Swords. There's a pause in there. But either way, while it wasn't completely one side of the room voting like some of the other rounds, it got chosen. It got down to the nitty gritty. One last vote decided the room. DJ Scandalous making round number 4 go to the plan, putting Sons of Man up on the board one more again, winning round number 4. Score of 3-1.
What kind of bullshit is this?
What?
If you're paying attention to the math,
Whoa.
math don't lie. The math don't lie.
Yeah.
Oh, bullshit.
3-1. Mathematically, it is impossible to keep going, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
With that being said, and everybody in the chat room and the internet, leave it in the comments if you have a problem.
Wow.
Apparently, I'm about to hear about it after I let.
You know what?
Wow.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something? I will give you your props on the placement of these questions tonight. I will definitely give you that because you were able to stay away from the dopest songs on the Killer Army album. Outshined everything on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I have to.
I played number 5. Sir. I played nothing.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You missed some joints on the Killer Army album. I think the question was good. I think the question was good. There was not an easy round of questions to come up with. So
listen, both albums were difficult to, like I said, to put up against each other. Pause. But let's be clear: when we talk about the entire game, we got to give it up, and the math don't lie. Tonight, we decided to take on the challenge, the underground Wu-Tang challenge, if you will. Sons of Man, their debut project, The Last Shall Be First, going up against KILLARMY's Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars. And while the entire room voted initially when they stepped into the room for KILLARMY,
you didn't choose the songs we wanted you to choose.
The album that wins tonight's battle is Sons of Man, The Last Shall Be First. Give it one time, Sons of Man. One time, BPR. Ooh, I know that
judges
stings.
Scorecards, bro. We got this has to be applied to the judges scorecards, kid.
I know that stings.
Now,
there's a few joints you did. There
was round number 5. There was round number 5, and round number 5 was another RZA challenge. I literally labeled it another RZA round. Why not? And I had Can I See You up against WARFACE, which is also co-produced. before Disciple. But there you go. That would have been